Wow, Mikey, what did you prepare?
Hey, hi, JJ. Today we will be testing against brain rot mobs. We need to protect these TNTs by any means necessary while they attack us.
Oh, okay.
And so, as you probably already guessed, I will be in the green TNT and you in the red. You can build tests for the Italian monsters so that they cannot get to you and blow up the TNT.
Okay, great. I already have a couple of ideas, so let's get started quickly.
So guys, I want to start by building my own observation deck from where I will observe everything that is happening, and we'll be able to more or less plan everything.
Hey, what the hell is this? Why is this Sahur spying on what I'm building? It's not fair. And what if I threaten with a minigun? Of course it will work. I didn't even doubt it. And so I think we can continue building. To begin with, of course, I will build up this hole because he is coming back and I don't like it at all. Well, okay. And so now I hope that he will leave forever. And if not, then I will have to complain. And so guys, I finished building this site and now you understand how it should look, right? From here, I can finally look at all this from above. What are we going to do next? I have already prepared several ideas here. For example, to make traps at the entrance and to make the whole room out of labyrinths, a block in which you can get confused in the sense that it has no visible edges and you can easily get lost here. These blocks will actually help to achieve this effect. In general, I think that we need to extend this wall, but no, we don't need to. I can probably just somehow wrap this wall around from the other side so that I can install fans here, and it will turn out that they will blow the smoke back to the entrance until they figure out what to do. For example, install blocks, but that's not the case. That won't be so easy either. And so, we will start installing the hair dryers. As we understand, they should be powered by redstone. But I don't think that this is a big problem and that they will figure out how to somehow turn off this signal. I'll just put the blocks in the back and that's it. And so now we'll see how it works. As we see, when I try to go against them, they blow me away. Well, here is the first ready-made preparation, but this is not the end, because I have also prepared an anti-dodge of these traps by the fact that I will install magma on the floor, which will permanently damage visitors, and accordingly, they will not be able to just pass, jump, or put blocks. And so what else can I put here? Well, for starters, I can't put so much magma because there will be other traps here, and I also think that I could first make a labyrinth and then continue with the traps.
So damn, I need to build quickly because I won't have time to do anything properly because I got distracted. Damn, I made the challenge myself and I'm gonna fail it myself because of such stupidity or something? What should I do now? I'm just in shock and I don't know, well, okay, I think I can somehow get out of it. The main thing is that it would still be beautiful. Maybe they'll spare me because of this. I'll take a look at what JJ has already built. I don't think he'll be too against it or even notice it at all. Just one block, you just have to go up higher and look there. So what do we have here? Oh no, what? How did he manage to build so much already? I'm just shocked, and it's so well thought out, I don't have time!
And so guys, I hasten to inform you that I have already built the first floor of the labyrinth, but so far, these are only walls without proper traps, and I am going to make a second floor, but of course it should be made of glass, because then it will be inconvenient to observe all this. And so what are we going to install here now besides the walls? It is already interesting, right? I set up these underground traps and I'll set up lava underneath so that they fall through the floor and into the lava. This is all cool, of course, but how can I place this lava here more correctly? I need to think even better. In short, I'll set it up here and then we'll see. Oh no, I wasn't afraid for nothing. The wool started to burn. Oh no, I need to put it out immediately before everything burns. Oh no, what have I done? How could I forget? And why didn't Mikey warn me that everything was flaring up so quickly here? Well, it seems like I can still manage to put it all out, but that will clearly slow me down. Damn, we need to put it out faster. This is just fucking awesome. This is a surprise, of course. The main thing here is not to burn this forest and the dynamite so it doesn't explode. This is fucking awesome, of course. But, oh well, there's still a little bit left and I can continue. This is unpleasant, of course. And so guys, I've almost finished building the second floor, and I'm not sure yet that I should start building the third floor, but we'll see how it goes. And as we can see, I've installed a lot of traps and spikes here, although of course I'd like more and more dangerous ones. But that will no longer be practical, and there won't be enough space, so I need to polish it all a little more, and it will be completely ready for use. Who? I almost forgot to finish the walls for these steps because they were so easily accessible for monsters to bypass. But no way, now I've built them up and no one will just pass through them. I think it's time to go to Mikey because time is already running out. Hey, Mikey, I'm ready. I've already done everything and it's going to be just a bomb.
I've also finished already, but let's start with my TNT. Probably because I didn't have time there, and it probably won't be as epic.
What? Were you spying on what I built? How can you know who is better and who is not? You are a crook.
Let's go already!
And so Mikey is already sitting in his place, so we can start. Who do we have there in attack? And so we have Lirili Larila here. I think that they can easily destroy it because it is just funny what he built there during all this time. And so far they are in no hurry though. I don't understand. But now it is clear why, because there is an obstacle in the form of obsidian, which will take a long time to break. But will they think of going around it from the other side? Simply? Unlikely. Well, okay, we will continue to watch how they will advance. And as we see, they finally started to break through the obsidian and move on. This is of course all very good and cool, but I think that they will continue to move for a long time considering how stupid and clumsy they are. And I thought that everything would end in a couple of minutes. Well, okay, and so on. We have fans and lava. What will they do? Yes, they are thinking correctly it seems, because all that needs to be done is to place blocks and go through. And in my test, this will not work. I prepared well once again, I am convinced of this. And as we see, they finally started to break through the obsidian and move on. This is of course all very good and cool, but I think that they will continue to move for a long time considering how stupid and clumsy they are, and I thought that everything would end in a couple of minutes. Well, okay, and so on. We have fans and lava. What will they do? Yes, they are thinking correctly it seems, because all that needs to be done is to place blocks and go through. And in my test, this will not work. I prepared well once again, I am convinced of this. And oh no, it seems they already got to Mikey, who already escaped. Well, it's an obvious failure for him with such traps and so on. Failed his own challenge, it's just brutal of course. Well, okay, I understand that now it's my turn, although it's obvious that I have better challenges. And so finally we get to the most interesting part, namely that the Sahurs enter my TNT and immediately encounter the most severe problems with advancement. It's just funny. I'm a genius, although I think that they will advance over time. Well, yes, they seem to advance little by little and we can observe it. A few have only just broken ahead and the rest are all stupid sitting here behind. They can't understand where to go because here, in addition to all the obstacles, there are also fake dead ends. How cool I did everything. Yes, of course, maybe not so beautiful, but at least practical. Yes, it hurts them unfortunately, but they signed up for this themselves, and here they have infinite lives. So I don't think they have anything to worry about here. And in the meantime, we see how one of the Zackers is moving forward and continues to do so very successfully. So it seems like we have some kind of favorite while everyone else is really being stupid. It's just hilarious. It seems they are confused how that Sahur went further than everyone else, and these are still trying to go at least half of the first floor and talking to each other. It seems they are scared of what will happen next, although they could look up and roughly understand that there is nothing super complicated there and the complexity does not increase so much over time, but they cannot look up. And so, okay, it seems they are finally starting to guess where to go. At this time, our favorite has already reached the second floor where a simply inexorably cruel trap will be waiting for him. I thought everything through so that they cannot look down because of the way they turn. So now, they will have to sacrifice someone at the very beginning of the second floor. And so, okay, it seems they are finally starting to guess where to go. At this time, our favorite has already reached the second floor where a simply inexorably cruel trap will be waiting for him. I thought everything through so that they cannot look down because of the way they turn. So now, they will have to sacrifice someone at the very beginning of the second floor. And since we see the first Sahur goes further while the others can't get past such a banal trap, well, okay, let's see for now how he'll get past these huge spikes. Although in fact there's nothing really that serious left here, you just need to catch the timing and he'll be able to get past easily. Come on, I told you he'd be able to get past. Come on, hurry up, you'll be able to get past here. How great it is, just plain and simple. And so the two Zackers finally made it to the end, and now a final and very tough trap awaits them, but let's see if they can handle it. And oh yeah, I'll be this trap myself. Now we'll fight them. Well, come here. Come on, attack! Why did they counterattack so weakly? Oh, well, I understand that I have already won. Well, yes, it is too easy because I have diamond items and I have trained a lot in PvP. I feel sorry for them, though.
Yay, JJ, you won! Congratulations! Well, I lost because I didn't have enough time, you know?
Oh yeah, I won! And what will be the prize now? You prepared something for me, I understand?
Actually, no, we didn't discuss it this time, so I didn't prepare any prize. Well, sorry. Now try to catch up with me.
Hey, are you kidding me? Come here. Did I do all this for nothing or what? How is that possible, Mikes? Okay, but next time I'll definitely ask. Phew, that was fun. Well, don't forget to subscribe, guys, and like. Bye, everyone.